everyone. My name is Tasneem. I'm the senior manager at 98 percentile in the HR department. And today we did a wonderful drive with XLR. It was amazing right from the very beginning, from the very first day when I got in touch with them till today. I think it was an extremely smooth journey with them. There were multiple follow-ups done by the representatives in order to check that we would be, what time we would be coming, how many people would be coming, what vehicle we would get. To that extent, they were so precise in giving all the information to us. It was extremely great to get associated with them and have a drive at XLR campus. So we are very, very happy that we got a chance to do this. Now, coming to the students, what XLR had, I think they were extremely enthusiastic. They were well prepared. They were aware of what they are coming for. I think there was some back-end preparation which they did that was commendable. They also were very confident and they were open to any kind of, thing we were asking them to do. That was I think, the best part. Now, I really hope we have a very, very fruitful association with each one of them and XLR in future. We are really looking forward to have many more drives like this.
Hi everyone, my name is Prachi Sharma and I'm the Senior Project Manager for IT Department at 90th percentile. So today we were here for this IT bootcamp, right, this technical drive and at XLR. So it was a great experience and I would feel that the students, they are the freshers, right, but it doesn't seem like that. So if I talk about their technical and cognitive ability, they all seems pretty good in that and that's what I felt. And I guess they have been taught pretty well at XLR, so that's how they have performed good in their aptitude and the technical tests. So I wish them all the best and it was a very great experience over here.
Hi, this is Patan, Technology Consulting Manager from 98th percentile. We visited XLR for the campus placement drive and it went very well today. Miss Ambika, Miss Pragati, everyone received us greatly here and we had a lot of enjoyable time here. The students even had great experience with us. They were interactive, they had good aptitude and all the technological skills they showed. I think they were all well and we really appreciate their time that they spared to us and I think we will be doing a great job. We are expecting a lot of people to be hired from them. Let's see. it was a great experience altogether.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
From entering into the cyber tower to exiting out of this tower, the XLR team has been received me with such a care and pleasure.
I am the part of this XLR since 4 months. From the third month itself, they have conducted the placement sessions from the third month itself, and this is the fourth month, and this is the 98th percentile is one of the placement drive I have attended so far, and attending to this drive is such a good experience for me. All the HRs and the team made us feel very comfortable and confident.
XLR helped me a lot, and I experienced a lot of things today. So I'm really hope to be I placed in that company. I'm confident about that. Thank you.
This was my first association with XLR. I had got a call from Miss Shubha, and we fixed a drive here. Today when we came here, I was not expecting much, but the hospitality was too good. Staff is quite cooperative, and it's like a happy-go-lucky kind of a environment here when it comes to XLR people. When it comes to candidates, yeah, we have got few candidates, and they are all agreeing to all our terms and conditions, and I hope they join the organization and work for us, and I'm expecting long-term association with XLR people, with more recruitments or more collaborations with them.
XLR has been a good partner for us because we found some of the candidates were excellent, and we wanted people with good business experience, not only just the Java or whatever full stack development or whatever they were being trained on. They were also people with a good background knowledge, and whom we have really shortlisted, and we assume that they are going to make a good career in BusyBrains.
XLR arranged our placements for the BusyBrains company. I felt good. I hope that it will be positive for us and change our lives in IT sector. So thank you, XLR.
Hi, my name is Revant. I joined XLR's course of data analytics. While the course was going through, the faculty were very good. They were guiding us really well, and they were providing in-depth insights of the industry. We were taught the latest things. We were taught what the industry needs, and after that, post completion of my course, we were going through a live project where we were facing real-time scenarios, and we were encountering all those scenarios which we would be encountering in a job. We completed the project, and we got through a certification which stated that we got a data analytics certification from XLR, and after that we were placed in mock interviews, and they also gave us how the interviews are and how tough they are. The interviews were really good. And post completion of the mock interview, they started placement drives. Today is my first placement drive in a company called Busy Brain. I really want to thank XLR for providing me this opportunity, and I'm really hoping to see much more opportunities in the future. Thank you, XLR.
When I came into XLR, the learning experience was very good. Today there was the interview session from Busy Brain's company. The interview session went extremely well. I got to learn many new things. Thank you, XLR.
My name is Almas. So I'm here to do a campus drive. I'm coming from a company called Dotline. I deal with HR and operations. And unexpectedly, I got a call from Ashwin sir. So he was saying about XLR solutions and the way he approached us, saying that the candidates will be trained as per our requirements. So digital marketing was the immediate requirement. We have gone through the interview process. It was quite excited to see good number of talent pools in XLR. We could shortlist couple of them, and we have given some placements as well, even both for the full-time as well as internship. So overall, our experience with XLR is nice, and we look forward for a long-term relationship with XLR and the excited team. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Rupesh, and I work with Dotline as a performance marketeer, and I've got about like 15 plus years of experience. So today I happen to come here for the placement drive. Rightfully matched few profiles based on the requirement that we had. I'm so happy that XLR did a great job in terms of getting the pool of talents out and training them, and lucky that we are here so that we got the right match and we were able to get it. And thank you so much, XLR. Thank you.
So hello guys, myself Mohammad Tarhib. I am a graduate from aviation background, and then I thought of doing my course in digital marketing. So then XLR was the best opportunity for me. I took out digital marketing from them, and then I enhanced my skills in digital marketing. They offered me a campus drive in a company called Dotline. They gave us 3 days of good session for student development program, wherein they gave us a good opportunity of learning whatever the skills is required for the interview, for us to enhance our skills and then perform well in interview. So yeah, after the interview went well and I have got selected in Dotline Designs right now, and I am excited for the opportunity coming up.
Hi, I am Pinky. I did my MBA in HR. How I got to know about this institute is through Google. And then we got a wonderful trainer whose name is Asar. He used to give theoretical ideas, and for this interview, we had a prior 3-day session for just brushing up all the requirements needed to attend the interview, which is again a wonderful thing from XLR team. So I had a good experience in attending the interview session for Dotline company. Thank you.
My name is Rahul Ulkar. I've been working as a senior architect in UV systems. So today we are here at XLR Systems for the placement drive, and I really appreciate the placement services that the team that I actually met. We really got a good service and hospitality service. Actually, the way they actually welcome is really fantastic, and I love. This is actually one of the best experience that I have ever. And and about the student quality, today we had interviews with almost like 25 to 30 students, but the candidates are really good. I mean, with respect to knowledge, with respect to communication, I mean, they are much more familiar about the technologies. Most of the interviews we had in Java, and the students are really fantastic. Thank you.
I'm Hariprasad Bugate. So today we have come here on the behalf of Urix Systems, and so we are conducting a drive at XLR. The students here, they are also, we found them very confident. Thank you.
Hello everyone. My name is Mayuri Pimple. I have completed my full stack development course from the XLR EdTech Private Limited. The XLR is doing the fantastic job. The XLR placement team is doing the excellent work, and they are also providing the SDP session that boost our confidence at the next level. I would like to thank the whole training and placement team of the XLR for arranging the drive at the XLR Pune office. Thank you. The training provided by the XLR was very fantastic. The placement was provided are also good. There are the various SDP sessions was conducted at XLR office, so that student can enhance their skill and knowledge and crack the interview and boost our knowledge to the next level.
The training provided by XLR is flawless. They provide good placement support. They doing SDP sessions regularly to boost our confidence to the next level. I would like to thank whole XLR team to arrange the campus drive at Pune office.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Saida. Good evening, Hardeep. Are you prepared, Hardeep, for today? Wonderful, wonderful. Yes, what about the rest of them? Good evening, everyone. We have 51 people in the meeting, and I've got two, three good evenings. Yes, good evening, guys. Good evening. Yes, so how does it feel to join back to the class after 2 days? I'm sure 2 days, 7 to 9, you all were free, and today back to class. Is it a good feeling, not so good feeling? Traveling one place to other place. Oh God. Okay. But excited. Nice. Good job. What about the rest of them? I see Hiba is in the class today. A few days back you weren't there. Is it Hiba? Friday, Thursday? I just remember only one content you had shared about the perfumes guy, and then sorry, the write-up. And after that you weren't there. All good. Have you been attending the class or not? Also, guys, just one more thing. There is an option to rename yourself. Please go ahead and rename yourself instead of having your device name. There is somebody called Vivo V2037. There is somebody called as Vivo V2338. Please go ahead and rename yourselves. I should see your name and not your device name. I see a lot of with Vivo. Yeah, one Vivo is renamed. Another Vivo is still pending. Rename, put your name over there. So I know if I have to address you, I will address you with your name.
तू चुकंदर भाग रहे हो, इस पे ध्यान रखो अभी.
Zia, please mute yourself. Be on mute. No, this Vivo V2338. Please mute yourself. Zia, also please mute yourself. Okay, yes. Okay, guys. So today we'll start off with, like we said, Hardeep, are you ready to present? Do you want to present your screen? You want to do it in the start of the class, end of the class? You'll do it? Okay. Amar, can we please give him the access to share and unmute as well? Amar, are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
Yeah, just please give them the access to, unmute and share their screen as well.
Yeah, sure. Yes, they can unmute and share screen.
Yes. Hardeep, are you able to unmute and share your screen? Please check.
Is my screen visible? I'm audible. Can you hear me?
Yes, Hardeep, the screen is also visible and you are audible as well.
First of all, ma'am, thank you for giving me opportunity to represent my work and my tech also. And we will start with the step level. So I'm sharing my screen.
Sure. .
So I will introduce myself as a third person because it's a really bad idea to use word I for me again and again. I do that. I do that. It's really egoistic for me to do that. So I'm using me as a third person. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Yeah. Is my screen visible to you?
Yes, it is.
So we will start with the name. First, it's currently it's a MVP, minimal viable idea. So I have started working as a freelancer. So I have last 2 years I started thinking that I should also start my freelancing journey by publishing my website and how can see people can see my work. And very starting day in my career, I feel stuck somewhere because there's no one to help the startup persons. So it's I take initiative to help them.
One second, Hardeep. Rumpa, please mute yourself. Rumpa, please mute yourself. Guys, be very cautious. Do not unmute yourself unnecessarily. Yes, you can go on, Hardeep.
So, as we know very well, your brand name should be very clear. So, firstly, I grabbed the IP. So, currently it's a trademark, Step Clever, on the name of mine. So, it's very clear from its name, Step Clever. We help the people to take a clever step, especially the individual and the professionals and the earlier startup owner. So, and this is the idea when we start working with when we start a startup. So we have very clear thought. It's a very clear we will do that or that. When we launch our product at very first phase, we come to know with the reality. There's so many complications related to the compliance, and there's no one even from the FSI side who can guide us. So Step Clever is helping them to help with these challenges that they face at the early stage, because it's really difficult for the startup to spend too much money when they don't even I have idea its business is viable or not at MVP stage. So it's I think it's clear from the picture when we start and how we can lead to clarity with the Step Clever and why we exist. So, as I told earlier, I found as a founder, Hardeep Kumar found very difficult to this age of early starter when he started working with Noon to Moon. There's no one to help them. So from there's an idea come up, and then he started the building a Step Clever. And our approach, we don't randomly guide a person. So in the first instinct, we help with the guidance. We don't charge for the guidance. If we find idea is relevant, but the person is serious on a one-to-one call, so we then at first instinct we don't charge them until they start taking services from us. So it's really difficult for us to approach the agency for a startup because the charge I have our founder had a very clear idea about it. So we don't start for a consulting at the first phase. So we help with the joining communities that related to startup, how to build startup, and the like-minded people to them. And a part of other method, we use a different method. I can say it's a other startups start with the as ma'am also guide us not to start with the initial with the ads. So it's a clear cut idea that we don't start with the boosting products from the very start initial days. So we need to first build ideas also behind the Step Clever is we need to start build our foundation. What we can say, it's a brand name is very, it's good to be like it's not a generic and not too long. It should be one word name. So we also check the if there is a other same category, there's a other brand is listed or not. So we help with that. We help with the providing good name and this type of help with this type of services also. And the same time they can generate a revenue with the social media. We guide them to how to present on social media from the very initial days. So with the guidance, if they take our service, then we charge them. Otherwise, we don't charge them. So at the certain time when they feel their foundation is ready, then we can say I have our founder has a lot of networking and the good agency approach. So he suggests how with whom they should work. We are building on the basis. And as we mentioned earlier, the agency approach is they start because they charge for consulting fees also. Their pro motive is generating money because they are running their business. They have a more than 30 to 40 employee agency, and some of them even befooled you. When you pay them, they will not work for you. They will not work for you. Then you get stuck. If there is a note, you have clear idea how to do a business. You don't have idea what is ROI, what is CAC, what is churn rate. Then if you don't, your founder is not is well educated. We start with instinct. We can do that. I'm good and I'm good influencer. I can sell the product. So at that certain time at unit economics, it's not work. It's a get failed. So we have a lot of example. Like it's there are two type of brand I can say. It's one is beetle model. Beetle model is known as a bootstrap model, which is sustainable at the very hard stages because it's a bootstrap. So for founders know he's spending his own money, so they take calculated risk. The other side, the we can also, so in Hindi terms, there is a bakra model. So they spend very high. They only focus on sales and numbers. So they can raise the other funding. So it's a continuous loop. It's running the funding series raises. The most of you will be also with me, convinced with me, because you can see I can share you a number. Even spending versus revenue with a great startup, it's Denzo is paying 13 rupees to earn 1 rupees, and the Unacademy 6 rupees to 1 rupees, and PhonePe is also 6p to earn 1 rupees, and Swiggy and Zomato is still running under the loss because they have a different model. They have a big money, big backend, and they have different approaches. They want to do play big and this type of things. Maybe I can wrong, but their model is called as it's a big boom model. We are also we run after the unicorn, making it a unicorn. But we don't have good. There's a startup like Tata is also startup from the very early. They struggle very much, but they don't play that like that with gimmick things. So other thing is how we help the I can do the brand. So we can initially help them. It's a clear, visible term. I read somewhere. They have better branding. You have better product. They will. How they will? Because you firstly you sell your product with your packaging. In case it's a services, your deck should be very clear, and it's a precise. And you usually see. Being a brand manager, our founder receives so many queries from other agencies. So it's when they get to know their deck is not at per mark, we at first instinct reject them. They don't have number to shares. They don't share their case studies. It's irrelevant for us, because if you're spending 1 lakh rupees, so you need to see the work, how they are working, work they are doing. So it's really difficult to invest in someone if you can't see their work. So they cannot able to represent you. How can they represent to your audience? It's a clearly idea. So you can clearly see. So the idea is behind. I will also open the other deck. Before it, it's for a Noon to Moon brand. it's a partnership proposal. We don't call it deck actually. When we send to our client, so you can see clearly when this the idea story, how you present your brand, it's a really matter. So the brand is currently they're focusing on snacking dilemma. They are not fighting for the other brand is fighting. They are not for running after they are healthy. They are running after they are good for you but tasty. They are very certain age will come across with the idea. It's maybe probably said by our dadima or other elder one that healthy can't be tasty. So they are breaking the myth. So their guidance is clear: vegan product, gluten free, zero trans fat, cholesterol free, no palm oil free, no added preservative, and minimal oil content. So the as a founder idea, we also do ghost posting from the founder angles, and the product you can see, and also differentiate. If you there should be also differentiate. When you come to the market, there is also maybe a saturated market. How you different you are from the other. You can see the competitive differentiator clear. There's a superior sourcing. They are based on the millet optimized process, production process. So they take the small batches. So they are not targeting mass. They are targeting the some brand like Dior and these type of big brand. These type of marketing work very well because they are sell to limited people. So you feel it's to being a owner. After owning the product, you possess the something important, not like a regular product. It's a consumer centric product packaging. They are resellable because they're selling good for you, because it should be idea behind it. The portion control is certain there because the product is 150 gram, so it should be pouch should be resealable. So the buyer can eat as per the instruction, as per the serving. So and targeted. So it's a composition how they different from other. It's a forced. I can say it's a four matrix principle that we can show with that. It's a clearly visible how Noon is trending, and the validation from the market, and the market. We can share the market opportunity with the deck, and the but if you are targeting their client, maybe buried, sometimes you're targeting airports, sometimes you're targeting B2B vendor. So your sale proposition is you should be talk to directly your client. It should be clear cut how they can take benefit from you and your business. If you're not giving them business, it's not relevant for them. And then I will explain also by myself about myself. As I mentioned, the step clever I have built. So it's not idea for right now. We are taking very little time, but we are developing it day by day. So it's there the four sections: one for student, one for entrepreneur, one for professional, one for AI students. So we share the resources like if you someone can answer me, say heard about World Economic Forum, Bloom, CII, IRM. If someone can answer me. Can you answer me, someone? If anyone hear about a World Economic Forum and IRM, these type of forms and reports. So the idea is, if you are not curious, don't have a curiosity to do things, it's really difficult for a startup owner. So we also share this type of thing with the startup owner, and for student we have relative channels where they can study, where they can do courses, certain courses, and then we have for founders. For founders, we target, this is a startup school. I'm also a student of a startup school. It's by Y Combinator. So you can learn how to build startup. I can also show the module, how it's work. The module for this course is taught by the Y Combinator and the startup owners. It's a The one person who's working for Amazon, the big firm. So I'm also sharing the module of the so how it's a so you get the idea deciding the startup. You should start a startup or not, and getting evaluating starting idea and these type of planning MVP. So startup owner can get idea how to start startup. And for risk analysis, definitely when you start working with something, there's also involved a risk. So it helps us to founder to take a calculated risk. It's a good initiative by the Invest India and the IRM Canada. There's an NPTEL courses also for a startup founder done by IIT Guwahati. It's a IIT Kharagpur. So it's about I can say it's about has step clever. So I'm also
Hardeep, this
yeah.
website is developed by you.
Yes, ma'am.
On what did you develop the website?
My pardon.
On what did you develop this website?
Oh, it's a Google website, so it's really difficult for me to develop a website on the Python and these type of technologies. So I take an idea. So because the Google, so I very hard way I come to know if you are doing work with the Google products, they promote you very well. So it's currently ranking. So if you upload video on YouTube, definitely they will rank you high. So Google is promoting their product on first side. So I will also share my work, little bit of my work, if I ma'am have a time.
Yeah, you will take some more time maybe.
Okay. So you can see that clearly. I will also I can do dark mode. So So it's working for us right now. Noon to moon keyword. It's a very familiar name with other. So ma'am asked me question the one certain day how you are doing CTA. So CTA we focused on totally on the brand name. So if your brand name is coming on the first page without advertising, so it's a good for you to do organic sale. The other thing,
Absolutely, yes. Absolutely. This is the best method you could go for your organic quiz. This is through your SEO, if I'm not wrong.
My pardon?
Is this through your SEO that it is coming on the top?
Yeah, ma'am. It's this is giving us the around 58% organic I can say traffic.
Very nice, very nice.
The other thing is for a product creating a relevant product and relevant packaging. So it's a clearly visible. So you can see there it's a very big brand. Opponent brand is snackable. They are spending even 25,000 per day for advertising. So we have also doing good, and we are on the third number for this keyword, and it's a clearly visible product. So by the Amazon, we are also as a choose for a thumbnail for the category Ragi chips. If you open this product, search Ragi chips on the Amazon app, you will see a category picture on the as our picture, product picture. So how about doing the other part? So it's relevant doing the first thing as you do. I mentioned earlier, brand name should be very good, and it's a IP protected. So you can also do a storefront for Amazon. If you have a TM for trademark, you can don't create. You can't create a storefront. For it's good for us to if we have a registered mark for the brand Moon to Moon. So we got also have a storefront for it, and we are also improving day by day for these. You can see the creative. It's a A++ branding. So and story is also intact from the very. It's you can clearly say that these products are promoting. We are not promoting anywhere like it's a healthy product, like other brand doing. So too crunchy to hide. You can clearly see that there's a feeling how they are eating the product, so customer can feel it's how it's tasty. And the stories also, we take a cool tone for a customer. We take it as our friend, customer as a friend. From you can read the from a childhood we learn the good for you snacks that are often tasty. That spark our passion to create a guilt-free snacks that defy the stereotype. Discover the joy of guilt-free snacking with Noon to Moon by Health Festa Food. Our delicious and nutritious option, including roasted mixture and chips, are gluten-free, preservative-free, and packed with a protein. Keep your energy up for noon from noon to moon. This is also we use for the time and how you can introduce a brand again and again with a relevant mental note. It's a you have again and again like parrot. You are pronouncing it. It's a noon to moon, noon to moon. So and there was also question we try to interact with the customer, make it engaging more. How we get started idea and how our product are unique and why should we love to do what we do. It's pretty funny that 4% of our stock is consumed by noon to moon team. We just can't resist it. So that's the idea how take the customer time to develop your product. And the other thing is, so I earlier mentioned the product we are doing a preservative free product. So how to make it relevant to customer, how to make it statistical way to customer, to how to make the customer known it's a preservative free, and how to make it familiar with it and make it recalling easily. So we do all it's a AI generated ad, we are also do a AI generated ads and under step level. So it's a time to definitely move on to the AI ad also, because it's a time of AI. So you can clearly see the video. So the idea is clear. The session is no added preservative, just have added adjustment. It's a very tasty. We don't talk. We at the same time we are talking about we are healthy, but not saying we are healthy. But we are also talking. It's a very tasty. So guidelines is our tagline is hidden behind it. Good for you, but tasty. But the words had we played with the word how it works. So it worked with very well with us. So also this for this we have two type of range, one diet chips and pure roasted snacks. So uh, so sometimes people ask us why we are not doing slender pouch for this type of packaging. So as we try to do and start search with our clients and vendors, they said us the customer loved how the way the packaging is, because it's a differentiate from the other slender packaging and the nitro flush product pack, and customer can see the product clearly, and the portion control thing, and the its visibility is very high because it's a differentiate from other packaging, slender packaging. So the other idea is this one. We are promoting it guilt free, and the teacher is busy in eating snacks while the other students are fighting. It's a too much addictive. We are presenting this way. So the brand story is still intact there, as we also I have shared with you. You can clearly see the story. And we are consistent with, we have a roasted makhana also, we have chips also, and the special involving a human, it's a very good for nowadays to, you can use the AI. It's a very good tool for you if you have great attention to use it wisely. Otherwise you make still making the rough graphs and rough type of things and creating funny videos and this type of thing. But it's a, for your brand, it's a very good freely available tools you can use for a brand. It's you can see it's a clearly, it's a it's really difficult for someone who don't know about AI. It's AI generated.
So this is the one on, if I'm not wrong, this is Amazon, right?
Yeah, it's an Amazon storefront, ma'am.
Good job, Hardeep. Really nice. And I feel like it's doing really well. The marketing of that brand is also been done really good. The images are great. You do this all by yourself, or is there a team involved? How does it go?
It's also done. All is done by me because I have a certain experience. I started my journey as a in LG as a CRA. So I have
Okay.
so then I got the idea how customer pain point work. I have worked for when I studying the VFX in
Okay.
early my first graduation. So I have also studied the economics, so I have great idea about the number, how numbers work. From the same college, the from prime minister Manmohan Singh studied the economics, famous for economics, government college Sharpur, Punjab. So I've studied there the economics. So after that I also studied from the recently currently I'm doing an MBA in business analysis and marketing, and also studying from the Y Combinators and the other the AI institution NGOs from the abroad, and the AI filming, these type of things, and I'm currently studying. So it's making me relevant with the current age.
Good job. So the kind of skills you're gaining, I feel like they're very good and latest. So nice. Good job with that.
Uh,
Really nice.
I want to ask if someone have a question about the.
Does anybody have any question that you would like to ask Hardeep? The reason we made him do this activity is very simple, to understand how it is to, start off from scratch and then go ahead. So if you guys have any answers, please. Yes, Hiba has just put up a picture where Ragi Chips is coming. Good job, Hiba. Good job. Does anybody have any questions? Okay. I don't think there's anything. Okay. Yes. You can mute yourself.
So can I close?
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure,
Yeah.
sure.
So the ending words are for me. I read somewhere. I'm a very big fan of Piyush Pandey from the advertising man of India. He's known for well known for his advertising for Padlight and the Favicol ad, the Fanta food ad. So I'm also a big fan of him. So the certain line I've learned from is that if you're not feeling anxious about your idea, you are not doing well. So at that certain age, you find you are doing very well. So that day, your downfall will be start. So that's the idea for behind me. I'm continuing studying and doing. Maybe there are so many mistakes I can even find that. So thanks for allowing ma'am to present my work, and thank you. I have you right.
Yes, wonderful, Hardeep. I mean, it's really nice that one of your students come out and present something like this because, the students or everybody present in the class will relate more to it as, he started from scratch. He's telling everything he has done. So when you are making your deck and you're seeing the deck or something that he has designed, you also see the difference, right? So these are the things that you should keep in mind how the entire thing is happening. So that is what we're heading towards today, as in how you can go ahead and make your content viral and all of that. What do you do? What are the steps you keep in mind? What are the things you don't do? All of these things we will be covering in today's class. Yeah, Hardeep, you can stop sharing your
The
screen.
last word is please don't get upset seeing my work, because we also do upset with seeing other work, because I have continuously working since 2017, studying and implementing thing continuous working. Maybe you sometimes feel very bad to see other work we are not doing enough, but you can't see the how many I'm taking time to do the work and how I'm mad off about my work. So don't get upset, just start doing continuously and be persistent. The one first design, you if you see mine, you will be really it is really funny. I smile sometime after seeing my first design. It's very bad. So when I start decided to print it, it's a very bad, and I joined printing press. I have long story to share, but I believe it's the time is not giving me permission. So we will continue with this class. Thank you for your time. Thank you.
Yes, good job, Hardeep. So, like they say, yes, usually your first work is not always the best, but developing on it, working over it is obviously going to give you good result. Yes, we have somebody who is saying, I have created a website. Yes, would you like to present your website?
I can show.
Jyoti, no, I am talking about Jyoti. She has said something on the chat box. I also created the website through WordPress on my own. I will present later, ma'am. Okay, end of the class. I'll give you 5 minutes or something. Or do you want to do it tomorrow? Okay, we'll let her decide. As of now, we'll start off with our today's topic. What we're going to do is, sometime back also when Hardeep was talking about the different things that are there in the website, and not just that, I have been saying that, this is the kind of content you have to make, this is the kind of ad you have to do, this is the kind of deck you have to create, this is the kind of website you should have, this is where you should display yourself, all of that. When we've been discussing about all of that, somewhere there is always a chotu shortcut to reach that, which is through your content getting viral. Today, what we're going to focus on is, let's say I have a certain kind of content. It could be a reel, it could be a video, it could be a poster, it could be anything. How do I go ahead and make this content viral? What are the steps? What are the things you have to keep in mind? And again, when I am saying these are the things you can do to make your content go viral, it is not a short thing that, let's say I do all of these steps, it is going to go viral. No, it is not a short thing. It is a trial kind of thing that you are actually putting in that effort to see, and there are very high chances of it going viral. So that is what we're going to be looking into. How do you make your content go viral? Okay, so before I start with that, okay, there are few kind of marketing, there are few marketing things, strategies. When we're talking about, these are few ways through which you can go viral. First is your short videos. When I say, I am talking about your reels and your YouTube shorts. Because what happens is, let's say I am shooting content of 1 hour, so, the editing, the shooting, all of that is going to take a lot of time. Whereas if I'm shooting content which is only of 30 seconds, how long do you think it's going to take? Right? Editing that content also is going to be it's going to take very less time. And with short content, what happens is, it attracts humans to see it. 9A, please mute yourself. Redmi 9A, please mute yourself. Okay, yes. So what happens is, with your content, you can go ahead and make it viral by adding few things. Yeah, so the first thing is your short videos. One, a lot of very less effort goes in creating it compared to the rest of the videos. And one more thing about your short videos is, it catches attention really fast. Right? If the video is very long, let's say a minute long or 1.5 minute long, I share it with somebody, they may or may not see it till the end. But whereas if my content is hardly 30 seconds, anybody I share it with will wait and watch till the end. So first thing is your short videos. Second is your AI generated content. Now, why AI generated content is getting viral lately? I don't know if you get those reels where it is about marketing videos or something, where it is just animated videos or AI generated videos that you're seeing. It's all over Instagram lately. AI generated videos maybe for your skincare, for the kind of food you should eat. Hindi mein, these videos are in Hindi. तुम ये खा रहे हो, ये नहीं खाना चाहिए, वो खाना चाहिए, and all of these kind. Have you come across content like that? Yes or no? The chat box is open. Have you come across content like that? It is all over the Instagram lately. Yes, yes. In terms of marketing food items or marketing the way you should be dressing, and just to get viral, content that is coming up like that also. So AI generated videos are also moving to another end. Next thing is your influencer marketing. So very simple. The easiest way to get viral is, let's say you are selling a certain product, okay, and there is always some example, beauty influencers are there, female influencers who promote beauty products. There are few influencers that you rely on blindly of all the products they are promoting. This is again paid, but you can also do a barter collaboration where you send them certain products, and they see those products, they speak about those products, they tell you about that product. So that also gets you a lot of uh, you know traffic or a lot of engagement to your content. So that is another way of getting viral. Also, most important, most common, which is your meme marketing. Do you have any idea what is meme marketing? Simple, you must have noticed every college has a college page and then has the college meme page. The meme page has more number of followers than the college page. Yes or no? Happens with you guys, at least in Bangalore, with maximum colleges, I have noticed. The reason being, memes are something that everyone shares and everyone relates to. If you go on Instagram even today, right, and you just put in search college life, the amount of memes you're going to get, that many likes or that many views are not there on videos and this thing which is educational. But whereas you go for a meme, it gets viral over a second. Very simple example. Few months ago, when or I think the last IPL, Hardik Pandya ka, the switch that happened and all of that, the amount of anytime you open Instagram, the only thing that was on Instagram was Hardik Pandya. And nobody was saying good things. It was all just memes. But the kind of the kind of publicity he got because of that meme, and the kind of there were meme pages only and only of Hardik Pandya. The kind of engagement those meme pages got, the kind of views those meme pages got was way too much than expected. So meme pages also, or memes as a whole, also gets a lot of views, lot of content because yeah, the Deloitte meme page, absolutely yes. So what happens with these meme pages is, you relate to it. Not just relate, there's a lot of humor. It is funny. So funny things are usually, people tend to share it. They share it on their WhatsApp groups, they share it on their, stories and all of that. So that is very common. Now, coming to the next thing, the most reliable way marketing is your personal branding. Do you guys know what is personal branding by any chance? Any answers, guys? Okay. Personal branding is where, you as a person has a brand value. The reason why Shark Tank is happening. Do you think the Shark Tank, the people who are sitting there to invest in other businesses? Yes. A part of it, yes. Maximum why they are there is because they get their own branding. Very simple. The Zomato CEO, right? He was not a part of any podcast, nothing. He happened to come on Shark Tank. On Shark Tank, he got famous. People got to know his face. Then, because of that, Blinkit and all of that, the kind of audience it got, the kind of engagement that got, is because somebody like him is launching this. That's why they went for it. Few days ago, we were talking about examples and we spoke about Nish Hair. Nish Hair is owned by somebody called Parul Gulati, who is an actress come influencer. She started this brand by herself. It is a normal hair extension brand, and hair extensions is something which is, I mean, every other beauty brand has hair extensions. If you go and see, every second brand has hair extensions. But everybody, the minute you talk about hair extensions, the first name that comes to everyone's mouth is Nish Hair lately. Why? Her personal branding is what helped. She went on Shark Tank. She didn't just talk about her brand, she spoke about herself also. She called herself, Malkin. It was supposed to be a humorous content, right? Something there was a little bit of humor also to it. So she added that she gave herself that brand value. And there was a very famous line she said on the Shark Tank episode where they asked her, what would you choose, your entrepreneur journey or your acting and that kind of journey? And she had a very simple answer. She was like, my acting journey is, I think I am married to it, and my niche hair journey is my baby, so both go hand in hand. She said this, and that particular line got very, very famous because that line people related to the fact where women have to choose. Women cannot choose to be entrepreneurs, they can't choose the rest of the life to be around a business. So that line got really, really viral. Again, it was a marketing strategy. You think Parul Gulati over there on Shark Tank, when she knows the entire world is seeing her, do you think she would say something that would not make sense? Every line that you say there on TV, especially, let's say I give you an opportunity to go on TV today, every line that you're going to say there is going to be a line which is rehearsed at least 100 times. So Parul Gulati used that particular Shark Tank platform not just to market her brand, not just to get investors in, but also to get her own personal branding. Even today, you see the content she shoots, she makes sure her face is there. Why? Because she has a brand value. So that is another marketing strategy that is owned by brands. So now coming to how do you make your viral content viral, right? What do? I'm sure you must have heard of the word hook, HOOK. Have you heard of this word? Yes or no? Forget marketing, forget branding, forget all of this. Have you heard of the word hook? There's a word called hook, HOOK. It is a normal English word. Okay, hook is a very normal English word. What do you think it means? Yeah. What do you think the word hook means? What is the meaning of the word hook? What does a hook do? Trigger certain emotions. Okay. Any other answers? Basically, we say in the house there is a hook over here. What does that hook do? Or, let's say you want to hang something, or, you want to keep something somewhere, you put a hook. What do? No, Hardeep, the answers you're giving is in terms of marketing. Forget marketing. A normal hook, you must have seen that image at home. That item at home, it is in every household thing. What does it do? It is a software that we use in business. No, we don't. No, hook is something else. I'm asking you about what is a hook at home to hang something. You put a hook on the wall, right? What is the reason? Why is the hook over there? To hold on to things, to carry things. Yes, to hold on to things. Same with your content, there needs to be a hook. Hook is something which holds on the people to that. In your house also, when you are using a hook, why are you using it? It's maybe to hang something, it's maybe to, maybe to hang something or add. One second. Guys, I would request all of you to mute yourselves. I am one by one muting everybody who's just talking. Please mute yourselves, everyone. Do not unmute yourselves. Yeah. Yeah, a brand of fishing gear. Yes. So basically, what happens is, example, you need a hook to hang something, to hold on to something, right? So that is what is a hook in your content also. What happens in your content is you need something where people are going to spend some time on. So, example, if there is a meme, okay, in that meme, I add an image of a very famous personality. That and then whatever I write, even if that writing is going to take maybe 15 seconds for the person to read, they will still go ahead and read it. Yes or no? Like Hardik Pandya's example, when he was getting viral, you just put his picture, okay, and then you write anything. That content was just getting viral. Why? Because that time the hook was, anything really, his face was acting as a hook for the maximum kind of people, right? So, hook is something where I'll tell you nobody tells, like, actually, nobody tells students this, and then you write a line. Everybody is going to read it. Then, a very simple on Instagram, you must have seen this hack you wouldn't have heard about. This simple trick increase sales. This is a line. After that, they start telling, right? Then they say three mistakes beginners make. Stop scrolling if you want to get a job. And then maybe they're talking about some course or something like that, right? So these are few viral hooks that are running on the social media platforms lately. And this is for your video. Now, also, if you're making a poster or a meme, okay, I'm giving you a very small activity. I'll give you 10 minutes. What you have to do is you have to create a meme or any content, anything of your choice, whatever you want to, or a AI generated video, anything, animated video, whatever you want to do, you can go ahead and do it. Have a hook, something that I read and I'm like, oh, I want to watch the rest of it, or I want to read the rest of it, right? So, like you see in your videos, the hook is simple. Nobody tells students this. Nobody is going to tell this to you. Three mistakes beginners make. Three mistakes students make. Stop scrolling if you want. All of these are hooks, right? So, what I want you to do is this is for video perspective. Right now, I will give you 10 minutes, okay? And what I want you to do is create your posters or create your video, whatever you want to, add a hook to it, okay? And without me asking you, I should know that this line is the hook of this particular video. You don't have to explain it, right? It is a self explanatory thing. So go ahead and do this. Have you understood what the activity is, everyone? Did you get it? Yes or no? Did you understand what you have to do? Yes. Okay. Yeah, everyone, please go ahead. I'll give you 10 minutes. You can design a poster, video, animation, AI generated, anything. It needs to have a hook. It can be a meme. It could be anything funny. Best thing, if you can make my class laugh right now, I think that's going to be the best thing. So if it's a meme also, just make sure it's not offending anything, right? And yeah, that's all. Please go ahead and create this content. Everyone. Okay, I see Dhanashri has tried something. Love mangoes but hates spending money. So in the end, mangoes win always. Broke today, happy forever. Mango love, mood booster, money hate. So expensive but so worth it. Nice, good job. So I think the hook of this is love mangoes but hate spending money. So this is something to do with, to get people's attraction that mangoes are for really less price here. Yes. Guys, am I audible or is there a problem? Just tell me in the chat box, am I audible to everyone? Guys, please mute yourselves. Kanchan, Jaita, Praveen. Yeah. So basically, good job, Dhanashree. Nice. Good job. Good job. Nice. Natraj, if this is not your first class, you should have known attendance link is shared at 8:30. It is 8:07. Okay, Hardeep, go ahead. Good job, Dhanashree. Good job.
8:08
AK, 8 what? Please mute yourself. Okay, Hardeep, you're sharing video. Okay, go ahead. Guys, what about the rest of them? Hiba, Shanawaz, Isha, Devanshi, Kanchan. Hardeep, is this a video or an image? Looks like an image. Oh, wonderful. When your client asks if you can do it for cheaper. It has come like an image. Sorry, no. Shanawaz, sorry. This is not Hardeep, this is Shanawaz. When your client asks if you can do it for cheaper. Very nice. Very nice, Shanawaz. Good. It's funny at least. Good. Nice. Hardeep, you can just share your screen. Okay, I'll only do it 1 second. Once again, I am downloading that particular video. Just a minute. Until then, let's see what Sailila has. It's magic, it's magic. Good job, Sailila. Good. Good job, Sailila. It's actually funny. Nice. Zia. Let's see what Zia has. Put a finger down if you haven't prioritized you, haven't booked that salon appointment, haven't walked out feeling your best. Wonderful, wonderful. Who has put this? Zia, I think, right? Yeah, Zia. Good job, Zia. Very nice. It's come out well. Good job. Let me see if that video is downloaded. Yes, this is what is shared by Hardeep. Just have a look at it. Good job, Hardeep. Nice. But I still fail to understand. Is hey there the hook? Okay, I think Shahnawaz has shared one more. POV trying to escape my responsibilities. Wonderful. Very nice. Good. Shahnawaz, good. Anybody else who would like to share their content or is creating it will take a minute or two. Sailila also prepared a deck. Okay. Just give me some time, I'll let you present it. Just some time. Okay, speaking CAD for marketing course. Okay, good. Anybody else who's still preparing this? Or are we done? Okay. Now what we're heading towards is your AI content generation. Exactly what Hardeep is. Okay, Yashwant has shared something. 1 second. Let me have a look. Go electric. Okay, okay. In this, what is the hook? If you can let me know. Choose EV, choose a better future. Is that the hook? Or drive the future is the hook? Isha also has shared. POV, me pretending the work came from my brain and not AI. Nice. Yashwant, what is the hook in that poster you have shared, my dear? Okay. We'll move on to the next part. Okay. What I want you to do, your next activity. So you can, I mean, you always, you still know. What people do is they try to make AI their marketing expert and all of that, right? So what we can do is today, we're going to generate AI images, AI captions, AI video editing, AI voiceovers. Okay. How do we do this? Very simple. AI image generation. Okay, you can make a note of this if you want. Your AI image generation is going to happen with Gemini AI. Okay, AI captions can be used any AI tool. AI video generation also you can use Gemini, and for AI voiceovers you can use Google LM. Okay. Now, what I want you to do is generate one AI video, one AI image, advertisement video and advertisement image through AI only. Do not do this on Canva or anything. Okay. Do it just and just on AI. Okay. This is your next activity. I want you to generate one AI video and one AI image. It with the hook, it could be funny, it could be anything, but the hook is mandatory. Okay. Now all of you need to generate a video and an image using AI. Got it? Until then, Hardeep is shared. From the first email at noon to the last tuck-in at noon. There the athletes were feeling good. Nice. Captions really great. Real experience of me trying Dabur Red for the first time. Funny, nice. You are demeaning them. How rude. Sailila, why are you demeaning that brand? It's okay. Anyways, it's funny. So what you have to do is generate AI images. So there will be no face and all of that, preferably something animated, both image and video, everyone. For video, you can use Gemini AI. And for image also, you can use Gemini AI. That should be more than sufficient. Please go ahead and generate these videos, everyone. Yes, I think Farheen Khanam has shared something. Hook, hook should not be written like that, my dear. The word hook should be removed from there. You can't write it like that. My wallet is not fat. My marketing is just lazy. Before digital marketing, no sales, no calls. Sab so rahe hain kya? आफ्टर डिजिटल मार्केटिंग सेल्स आ रही है, लीड्स आ रही है, कस्टमर भी आ रहे हैं. डिजिटल मार्केटिंग इक्वल्स टू काम कम धंधा ज्यादा. Stop scrolling, start marketing. Made by a person who knows the struggle. Osho, very nice, very nice. Good. Hiba has shared something. Your screen time is building either your future or someone else's. Oh my God, nice. Good job. Generate videos as well, guys. Please go ahead and generate your videos as well, everyone. Yes, are you guys done? Okay. Wanna look like a K-pop idol? We sell the look alike clothes of K-pop idols. Nice. Good. This is also nice. Who shared this? Abhi. Nice. Natraj, are you in this class only for the attendance, my dear? Are you in the class only for the attendance? Because that's the only thing you're asking, and you're the only one asking. If you are regular to the class, you would know the attendance link is shared at 8:30. Constantly asking the same thing in the chat box is not going to get you more attendance. Shanawaz. When my teacher asked if I've completed the homework and I'm just sitting here like, nice, funny, good. This is also nice. Hardeep is shared something. Okay, nice. Very, very nice. Good. It's a horse and then, okay, nice. Good job. Anybody with the videos? I don't see any videos. Manju Bhai painting. Yes. Guys, I don't see any videos. Hardeep is the only one who shared a video. What about the rest of them? It's not Manju Bhai, it's Majnu Bhai painting. Yes, now I get it. It's the Majnu Bhai ka painting. Yes, good. Yeah. Okay, guys, what about the rest of your videos? Me when I see a 5-minute tutorial, but it's actually just a 5-minute video of intro graphics. Nice. Good. Okay, guys, I will introduce you to few tools which will be beneficial for you. You can make a note of it if you want. So, purpose that all these are the tools that you would require in digital marketing. So, let's say for your content ideas and captions, very simple, stick to ChatGPT. Let's say you want to generate a poster or you want to create a poster, stick to Canva AI. Okay, let's say you want to improve the grammar or writing you want to improve, or you're writing a caption or you're writing a lengthy blog you want to improve there, you can use Grammarly. If you want to use anything for your video editing, you can use CapCut AI. Okay, if you want to remove the background of a certain image, there is something called as remove.pg. If you want your marketing copy, use copy.ai. And AI video animations, there is a tool called InVideo AI. You can use these tools. So basically, the tools that you would require is ChatGPT, Canva, Grammarly, CapCut AI, remove.bg, Copy AI, and InVideo AI. Do you want me to repeat the name of any tool by any chance? Or did you get it? Yes, guys, all those of you putting up your videos, please try sharing your screen. Hardeep, share your screen. Play that video. It's a music video.
Wait a second now. I'm sharing.
Okay. Yeah, so these are the tools that would be required, and they are more than sufficient for your digital marketing. At least if you're using AI for your marketing, it's more than sufficient. Let's say you're one of those creators or one of those people who, do not want to use your face initially. You want to just use AI and create content. Example, you're starting your journey of, digital marketing. You don't want anybody to know that it's you. They just want to you just want them to recognize your work. Simple, you can use your AI animations. It's a great opportunity for all of that. Yes, Hardeep, please play it.
Raji chips my power snack. अब तो बिल्कुल नहीं मिलेगा from this. Just one bite, okay? Bus, promise me. Go jump in the air. One more jump and I will get it. One more jump and I will get it.
Good job, good job. It's come out nice. Nice. Music is also AI generated. Great. Very nice. Anybody else interested in sharing their screen and showing what you've done? Yes, I have also put up the tools that I was just talking about. Sanket for okay, student today, start tomorrow. Good, nice Sanket, but a little too crowded. If you could reduce the crowd, I think it would look great. Sai Kumar, for script writing, Claude AI is better, and for better research, Perplexity. Yes, absolutely. But for your script writing, something that really matters is your spellings, right? So for that, you can go ahead with Grammarly. The reason I am emphasizing on Grammarly is because it fixes your grammatical mistakes. Content should never be copied from AI. Let's say you're writing a blog. Do not copy that from AI. Have that in your own words. Grammarly is going to fix that for you. So instead of copying from AI, write it in your own words and use Grammarly because it is going to fix the English, it's going to fix the grammatical errors and all of that. So end of the day, you will have good content, which is your own content. Copying content is not a right or a nice thing. So yeah, having your own content is very necessary, but due to language barriers or many other reasons, you tend to make mistakes. So these mistakes can be rectified like this. Okay. Yeah, anybody else who would like to share their screen? I used Google Flow Plus for music, Google Lyra 3 plus Photoshop plus Adobe. Good. Nice, Hardeep. Anybody else who would like to share a video? Images we've seen enough. Anybody else who would like to share a video? Okay, we'll move on to our next topic since there is nobody going ahead with that. Okay, now coming to building a brand. Okay, what do you do? What are the things you keep in mind? Very simple. When you are, creating a brand, what are the things you should keep in mind during creating that brand for your digital marketing content? So, example, you are creating a Instagram page for, selling clothes or selling cakes that you bake or a cloud kitchen or any product, right? What is very important to keep in mind? There are 8 very simple things that you should have in mind. First thing being your brand name. Your brand name should be related to your brand, right? Example, whatever the brand name is, it should make sense. When I read your brand name, I should know that, okay, if this is the brand name, this is what they must be doing, right? So that is something which is very important. Next thing is your logo. Again, with logo, IP, copyright, so many things are there. Your logo has to be designed. It cannot be something that you have used of somebody else's, edited a little bit and used it. It's not right if you're trying to build a brand. If you want to just open a shop, okay, where you want to make good sales, simple, name KFC as BFC. Instead of Kentucky Fried Chicken, it'll be Bengaluru Fried Chicken. You can go ahead and sell it. That is also a marketing strategy, but that will not make you a brand. You cannot be a brand like that. Okay. Next thing is your brand colors. So let's say you're putting up an outlet or whatever. The branding, the logo, the people working there, and all of these other things, the brand colors should be of the same color, right? The uniform that people are wearing, or what you're posting on Instagram, everything needs to be the same. Next is your tagline. Tagline is something that should be very, very catchy. Example, I will name the brands and you will just know the tagline within a second because the taglines are that catchy. Example, LIC. Zindagi ke saath bhi, zindagi ke baad bhi. It is a very catchy and it has those rhymings. So it's a very catchy line. Or, if you go for these biscuits or chips, anything's ads, you see these taglines, they are extremely catchy. So your tagline needs to be something which anybody and everybody can pronounce. Very simple. Your brand name and your tagline. Both me, my mom, and my grandmother, all 3 generations should be able to say. Har ghar kuch kehta hai, Asian Paints. Yes, perfect. So, like these, there are taglines. Do you guys have any other taglines? Put up the taglines in the chat box, everyone. The taglines that you know. And the chat box is okay. You put up the tagline and the chat box, everyone is going to guess which brand is this. Put up a tagline. Taste the thunder. Yeah, guys, answer. What is Taste the Thunder? Put in the chat box itself. Which brand says Taste the Thunder? Which brand is this? Quickly. Mountain Dew, thumbs up. Thumbs up. Okay, sahi hai. Okay, I'll tell you a tagline. It is gives you wings or brings you wings, something. No, just put the tagline, guys. Don't put the brand name. Yeah, Red Bull. Perfect. 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 Okay, now anyone. Okay, we'll say Aman. Aman is in the meeting. Aman, put any tagline that you know. Everyone stop. Don't use the chat box. Aman, put any tagline of your choice. Kuch bhi, anything that you wish to. Put up a tagline in the chat box. Aman, are you there? Put up a tagline. We'll guess the brand. Acha, you've put the brand. What is Coca-Cola ka tagline, guys? Tell the tagline. Is it kuch thanda ho jaye? Nahi. Guys, keep it in a proper order. Aman has put Coca-Cola. What is Coca-Cola ka tagline? Is it kuch thanda ho jaye? No, I don't know. Guys, what is the tagline of Coca-Cola? Unfortunately, I'm not aware. Real magic. Acha, nice. Okay. Amul ka somebody's already put. The happiest place on the earth. ठंडा मतलब कोको कोला. इतने सारे टैगलाइंस है. I thought हर ब्रांड का एक टैगलाइन होता है, not so many. But okay. ठीक है. Hiba, put up a brand name. We'll guess the tagline of that brand. Put up something which we all know. Hiba, put up a brand name in the chat box. Any brand of your choice. Hiba, are you there, my dear? Any brand name. Fevicol. Yeah, guys, what is the tagline of Fevicol? Quickly, let's see who answers first. Quickly. Fevicol ka tagline. Let's see who answers first. Don't Google it, guys. Be spontaneous. Come on. What is Fevicol ka tagline? मजबूत जोड़ है टूटेगा नहीं. Yes, I think that is the tagline. Is it correct, Hiba? Fevicol ka मजबूत जोड़ है. Guys, you know, all those of you have copied from ChatGPT, it is coming in bold. Like, seriously, be at least smart about it. Okay. Next, I will tell you Kit Kat. Have a break, have a Kit Kat. Okay. Sai Leela, put up a brand name. Sai Leela, put up a brand name in the chat box. Everyone stop. Sai Leela, put any brand name in the chat box. We'll guess the tagline. Or put a tagline, we'll guess the brand. Either is fine. Either put the brand name or dark fantasy. Okay, what is dark fantasy ka tagline, guys? What is dark fantasy ka tagline, guys? I am not sure. I don't remember. Har dil ki fantasy. Oh, yes. Yes, I've heard this tagline. Yes, good. Har din khatam. I'm loving it. Okay, guys. What is KFC ka tagline? Somebody's put Manny Poco Pants ka pura tagline. Wonderful. I am not saying this out loud. Yes, finger licking. Good. KFC is done. Okay, yes. So your tagline needs to be very catchy. That's what makes people remember. Okay. Moving to the next thing, your target audience. If you're targeting the young crowd, you could put something which is relatable for them. If you're targeting mama age group or dad, your father's age group crowd, Jaya Lakshmi, the link is in the chat box. Scroll up, you will see it. Yeah. So your target audience also you need to specify. Based on that, you create your content. So example, your target audience is the Gen Z crowd. You can go ahead and use black color, right, as your theme. But let's say your target audience is 50 to 60 age group. The minute they see black color, they'll get disappointed, they'll leave. So there's no point, right? Next thing is your Instagram bio. What should be your Instagram bio? Correct? So that is very important. What you should add, what you should not add, and things like that. Next thing is content ideas, okay, and advertisement idea. Now, this is your homework, all of you. Okay, I am putting up this in your chat box. What you need to do, you need to create a brand tomorrow, and all of this you can present it as a deck or however you want it. You can present it as a deck. In that deck, you can add your videos, captions, everything. And I want you guys to present this. This is your homework for tomorrow. Be as creative as you want. Get as creative as you want. And if you have any questions related to this, you can ask me right now itself. This is your homework. Tomorrow, I want to start the class with this. So you create a brand, an imaginary brand of whatever you want. Create either a deck or a PPT or whatever that suits you. In that, add all of this. So first thing you'll decide is your brand name, then your brand logo, then your brand color. What is the tagline? Your target audience, Instagram bio, and 3 content ideas. So 3 content ideas could be 2 posters and 1 video, or 1 video and 2 posters, however you want to go about it. And one advertisement idea. If given a chance to run an ad with unlimited funds, what kind of ad would you run? So all of these things you would require. Okay. So all of you, please go ahead and Just say yes or no if you've understood what I am talking about. If you've understood about your homework, please say yes. If you haven't, please say no. So will you guys be presenting this to me tomorrow? Will that be possible for you? Yes, good. Okay. Now what we're going to do is, Sai Leela, you wanted to present something, right? Please share your screen and present it. And before that, guys, please mark your attendance. I will give you a minute. I'll pause for a minute. Till then, Sai Leela, off hook. Okay. That you want to present, please present it. Please present it, Sai Leela. Until then, guys, the attendance link is in the chat box. Please fill the attendance link. Everyone, take a minute, fill the attendance link. Until then, Sai Leela, please present your content. Do we have to make a deck of all these things, ma'am? Yes, my dear Hiba, yes. You have to make a deck or a PPT and add all of this and be ready to present this tomorrow. I can ask anybody to present it. You're not presenting it, your attendance shall not be calculated. So make sure you're doing it, everyone. Yes. Sai Leela, are you ready to present, dear? Are you able to unmute yourself? Are you able to present? Just check. Yeah, try fixing your internet. No problem. Try fixing your internet, no problem at all. The rest of you, you can actually start working on this deck. I think there's enough time. You'll complete it today itself. Start working on it right away. Everyone. Until she presents, start working on it right away. You can pick any industry for this, any industry of your choice, whatever you wish to. It could be clothing, it could be restaurants, it could be whatever. But generate good content. Do not ask AI to make a deck. Add your own things in it. Your emotional connect should be there so that AI cannot do. Only you can do. So do that. It can be a clothing brand, it could be a gaming cafe, it could be a fitness center, bakery, startup, travel company, skincare brand, beauty brand, cosmetic brand, anything, but your own content. Do not ask AI to create this deck for you. The minute we see it, we get to know. So do not do that. You can start working on it. And Salila, are you ready to present? Would you like to present here? Until then, you guys can actually start working on the task that is given to you. You can finish it right now itself. You don't even need to push it to tomorrow. You can finish it right away. Sorry, ma'am, net problem, not today. Okay, we'll do it tomorrow. Anybody else? Somebody else also said something, ma'am, I want to present a deck or something. Somebody else had said, right? And I said, end of the class, I'll let you. Who was that? Somebody else had said, attendance form is in the chat box. If you scroll up, you'll see it. And if you've just joined right now, then no attendance for you. That would be a little difficult to share, Hardeep. Instead, if you can just put it up in a deck, it's going to be very clean and clear. Preferably a deck instead of showing it live. Because there'll be many students who would want to present it, right? So it'll take a lot of time if you share your screen and all of that. If you put up a deck, it'll be much simpler. Everything will be there, just need to scroll through it and it'll be done. So it's like create a deck in a way that even without you speaking, just through seeing your deck, I will understand everything. So that. Yes, anyway, somebody had told ma'am I want to present my deck or something in the chat. And I told you, yeah, I'll give you a chance at the end. Who is that? Please let me know in the chat box right now. I'll give you that chance. Yes, Sailila, please go ahead and present. Are you able to share your screen? See if you're able to share your screen. Please present it.
Ma'am, this is my just basic design of a restaurant. You have given a assignment for us, so I prepared this small assignment. This is first time for me, so I think it may have some problems, but I tried my best. So basically, this restaurant in Amaka is very famous restaurant in Bengaluru, and I know about this restaurant because of my favorite YouTuber. And I have prepared a deck based on that videos and the restaurant. So this is my main poster, Ammakai, the magic of mom's hand. So what is the meaning of Ammakai? Means mom's hand. The magic in your mom's hand which will make the food more tastier and delicious. And my second is about them. So basically, Amaka is a restaurant, common restaurant in Bengaluru, which is more famous for South Indian cuisines and some of the biryanis. And they make to feel very comfortable. I mean, they give us homely feeling while in breakfast or anything. So that's about them. And they face two main kind of problems. Basically, one is food, and second one is ingredients. How can they make feel everyone that their food is very comfortable, feeling homely? Not everyone can feel homely food. Not all everyone, but in 10 6 can feel the homely feeling. So that's what they are trying. And ingredients. To make the dish, the most important thing is ingredients. So how can they provide all the ingredients fresh and without chemical free and with chemical free? So their solutions is for the food. They have learned tricks from their grandmothers, moms, and every homely method to make breakfast to feel homely while they're eating. And for ingredients, they have tied up with the farmers, local farmers who has been trying to do their farming in organic way. So they try to tie up with the farmers and get the fresh ingredients every day. And the third strategy is interior design and service. While starting a restaurant, interior design and serving is plays a most major important role in the restaurant field. So they make sure that their interior designs matches the customer's taste, and the service should be not too much late. I mean, when they order something, it's not too much late, and they try to deliver it fast. And this is the special dish, Hyderabad special dum biryani. So I have prepared this based on that, and this is their menu. This is their menu, and thank you, ma'am.
Good job, Sailila. Good job. Nice. Yes, Fareen Khanam, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, Fareen Khanam. Please present that, what you have shared. Fareen Khanam, are you there, dear? Yes, no? Yes, ma'am. Okay. Please present that. Yes, Fareen Khanam, are you sharing your screen? Sarila, your deck is really nice, dear. It is really good. A little bit of work is required, as in, with adding few things. But overall, since it's your first time, it's great. If you keep creating decks like this on different topics, eventually you'll be really good at it. So yeah, but good job. It's nice. Fareen Khanam, it's saying the document is not supporting. Okay, let me try sharing 1 second. Let me try. Hold on. I need a HEVC video extension for that. That's the problem. Where did you create this, dear? There's a problem with presenting it. There is a problem in the format of this video. It is telling me you need a new codec to play this item. HEVC video extension is required. I can hear the audio, but I cannot hear the video. I cannot see the video. Try generating it on a different platform. Yeah, sure, Hardeep. Please go ahead. Hiba, you've asked something I can't understand. Are you saying? Yes.
Nothing. Can you see my screen?
Aman, could you please remove that person from the meeting?
Can you see my screen? Ma'am?
Yes, I can.
The video is this one.
Okay, please play it.
कस्टमर्स क्यों नहीं आ रहे? भाई तुम ऑनलाइन ही नहीं हो.
Oh, nice. It's something to do with for them to adapt digital marketing. Nice. Good. Nice job. Yes. Okay, guys, as of today, any doubts from this class? Anybody, any doubts? Anything like you would like to add, present, share? Anyone? And guys, like today you saw, Hardeep and Sai Leela, they both presented their work in front of so many people, right? I want you guys to make it a habit that, from tomorrow, maybe initial 10 minutes or 15 minutes, we can spend on that. We start our class at 7:10, right? So we can start off at 7:05 itself. You guys can present your content. We can see through all of that. It can be something related to digital marketing. We can learn new things, right? We can also extend it a little bit also. There is no problem. All the interested candidates can join and, we can learn from others' work. Sometimes you don't need to make the mistake. You see somebody's mistake and, this is the content I don't want to make, or this is the mistake I don't want to do. So all of that is really beneficial. So, that's why please make sure that, you come up and tell me that, ma'am, I want to present this or however. So then we can go ahead and, you know, have a very interactive session. Yes. Any doubts as of today or something like you would like to add? Anything that you guys would like to add? All the students who were pretty attractive in my class today, Hiba, and then Funny, Sai Leela, of course, Hardeep, Srinivasan. Okay, no, he just asked for attendance. Sorry. Yeah. Anybody who would like to add anything or have any doubts on what they should be doing for tomorrow's class? Anyone? Anything at all?
Just want to, ma'am, add one thing. Can you allow me?
Yes, please go ahead.
Actually, there is so many. When we start a brand, we go for logo with the cheap one. There's a problem with that. So most of the big brand even don't have a good file for logo. So I have studied the whole thing, the how brand work and how relevant it is. So I definitely prefer it should be when you create your logo should be created in vector software. There's only two brand that provide a vector in, logo. So you can it can be scalable when you do branding. So you can alter the color. So you can Photoshop, Canva, and these type of software is not for logo making because you need a vector file. When you go for a printing, it's AI generated logo is not even cool because there's a color scheme used by AI is not good for printing. We use the encoded US color. So when we design the logo, so it's really difficult for the printer to print the logo. If you definitely we get a surprise when we go with the logo. We plan the logo and we created the logo. When we go for printing, the color is really bad because it's due to the wrong software choice and wrong choice. It's my I have learned very hard way from my career. So definitely, if you going to start your brand, you should go with the guy who created a logo with the vector software. Vector software. There are two softwares. One is Corel, the other one is Adobe Illustrator. Thank you.
Good job, Hardeep. Good job. Nice. Anybody with ma'am, can you again explain about the task? Yes, Farid. So the task is, I'll tell you, I have pasted something. I need to get that text back. 1 second. While I was teaching about it, I pasted that. Just one second. Yeah. Yeah. So you can see in the chat box, okay, I have put up something. So what you have to do is tomorrow, you have to create a deck, okay? You can have a brand, so a PPT basically, or a deck, anything of your choice, where you have a product, okay? Do not talk anything about the product, nothing. Put a brand name, okay? First thing, brand name. Put your logo, whatever you'd like, okay? Then put your brand color. So your entire PPT will be around the brand color. So your logo, brand color, images that you're using, all of that will be in the same line somewhere, right? Then your tagline. After that, who your target audience is. If you are creating an Instagram page, what would be the username? What would be the bio? What is the kind of content you will be adding? And what is the advertisement you would do if you are given, a good amount of money to run your ad or to create content? What kind of this thing would you do? That's it. Nothing too much, just the same things, but adding a little bit of creativity, sticking to one brand. So nothing like, first slide is red in color, second slide is blue in color, and the logo is black in color. No. And proper, like, when you see all this celebs or influencers, when they're talking about a brand, they even wear clothes of that brand color, right? So it looks all put together. So you're going to create a deck or a PPT where everything looks put together. Your three content ideas could be, two posters in one video, or two videos in one poster, anything. So you can generate it using AI or whatever tools you're comfortable with. Go ahead, do that, add that to that particular deck and present it tomorrow before we start the class. Is it clear or any doubt? I think it was Farheen. Farheen, clear? Yes or no, Farheen? If it's a no, you can say no, I will explain again. Are you there, Farheen? Yes, ma'am, understood. Okay, great. Yes. So for today, that's all we have, guys. If there is any doubt, the chat box is open. Please go ahead. Anything at all, anyone? Say yes or no. No as in nothing. All done. Quickly, let me see who's still active. Clear, ma'am. Hardeep is active. Farheen is active. Gangama is active. Daniel is active. Shanawaz is active. Sailila. Okay. Hiba. Meenakshi. Okay. Great. Fine. Good. Oh, so many yeses are coming. Nice. Okay. Okay, guys. So I shall see you tomorrow again at 7 p.m. And I hope everyone's filled the attendance link, right? I hope everyone's filled that. And I shall see you tomorrow at 7. Please be ready with your work for tomorrow. Okay? And please join on time. Join at 7 so we can start off early also. Right? I shall see you guys tomorrow.